Hey, this is the Great Lugia, and here is part 32 of Pokemon Rijon Adventures to go through. So, yeah, I just went and I forget. Yeah, I went and healed off screen. Also just put Kadabra in front, and certainly helps that this is a Vileplume, because Psybeam does quite a bit. Yeah, almost KOs. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised now that the levels haven't even reached that of the lowest leveled Pokemon of the Grass Gym Leader. Lois, I think her name was. Like, her lowest leveled Pokemon was 33. Here, we're seeing, like, highest is around 30. So, kind of odd. Maybe you weren't supposed to do that for a while or something. I don't know. So yeah, now I just switched to Aerodactyl, because Aerodactyl is cool and it could use the experience. No, I did not. Why do you ask that anyways? Do you think that anyone who walks up to you and wants a battle is gonna rape you or something? I mean, rapists aren't exactly common, are they? Whatever. So yeah, I just use Supersonic on Wigglytuff because I feel like it. Hurts itself not once but twice in a row. And then I use Fly, and it almost KOs, and then Wigglytuff actually hurts itself in Confusion a third time in a row, which is very nice, and then I just finish it off with Wing Attack. So yeah, Aerodactyl is cool, and Wigglytuff didn't stand a chance to begin with. Actually, that Wigglytuff is 31, so 31. But still. So yeah, here's just a lot of grass. I didn't set up repels because I didn't know how long the grass was. And apparently there's wild Igglybuff here. So if you want a Wigglytuff of your own, then be sure to check here. And yeah, here's a second Igglybuff. Again, I wasn't expecting the grass to be this much, so I didn't bother to do that. So here is an item finder, actually. It's kind of odd that you find stuff like some important items just lying in the grass. I mean, first cut and now the item finder. Whatever. So yeah, apparently there's no items there, and yeah, apparently now we're at the western Botan outskirts. And here apparently, well, first here's some grass apparently. There's an area up there, but you need surf, and I'm not sure if you need the 5th badge or not. Right now I have 4 badges, but I'm not sure which one gives surf. And there's an Elekid, and here's a Farfetch'd. So if you want an Electabuzz or a Farfetch'd, then go here. Although, I'm not entirely sure if Electivire are in here. I know Brown has 4th generation Pokemon, but not sure if Rijon Adventures does. At least not yet. So yeah, apparently that guy, is guarding, a rocket warehouse or something. So yeah, here I'm just checking the map. Apparently there's actually a path south of Gyru City, but I didn't see any, which is kind of odd. So yeah, here I'm just checking this stuff, and next, so yeah, we're gonna go to Botan City, and apparently there's a haunted forest. Ooh. And apparently here's a guard, and yeah, because it's always good to drink beer while you're on guard duty. Yeah. No comment. So yeah, here apparently down there is Castro Valley, at least the way to it. And yeah, this guy mentions the bullet train. And here I just check because that's a suspicious area, no items. And yeah, here I'm just talking to a lot of people. So apparently Botan City doesn't have a Pokemon Center. But that doesn't matter much right now because my Pokemon are pretty much near max health. So yeah, I'm just watching this. Not watching, I'm reading all this stuff. Not entirely sure where the bullet train is, though, because that's the haunted forest. So, yeah, now yeah, down there leads to Castro Valley. Or maybe it was the other one, I forget. So yeah, here I just use cut. And yeah, I'm just checking stuff now, and you may notice something a bit odd there. There's a reflection, but no person. Ooh. So yeah, apparently there's this person, mother of Lost Ellen Edward Reed, whoever those are. And yeah, apparently she's a ghost. And this area is sort of like a memorial to her, even though there's nothing there but like a small pond. Not even a pond, like a I forget what they're called. A puddle. Yeah, a puddle. So yeah, apparently for a city, there's not a whole lot to do here. I mean, there's not a lot of buildings. And I'm not entirely sure how to get in that building in the southeast corner. So yeah, here's some people. Yeah, apparently that's the person, Evelyn Reed. She was the mother of Edward Reed. A tree crashed into her home or something, so she died. But I have no clue who Edward Reed is, but I'm guessing we'll meet him eventually. So yeah, here I'm just checking this building. Yeah, that building next to it, on the right. I'm not sure yet how to get there. Maybe it's a secret path or something. So yeah, apparently this guy is sort of similar to in Fire Red, in Seven Island somewhere, like near those Tenobi chambers, I think. Basically, you do the Chansey dance and your Pokemon are healed. So yeah, I forget what Lucky Punch does. I mean, I forget if it's exclusive to Chansey. It is. So yeah. Now I'm just going into the mart and talking to people. Yeah, so this guy mentions Max Repels, and this person mentions Revives. So here I'm just checking the items. Apparently here you can start finding, you can start getting, those Pokeballs, those specialized Pokeballs in different marts. Like this one has, I think it said either Repeat Ball and, I know it said, the Net Ball, but it may have said the Repeat Ball or the Nest Ball. Forget which. So yeah, apparently, yeah, this is the entrance to the Haunted Forest. So I'm just talking to people, and apparently you need Waterfall, but I'm just going to check this stuff anyway. Here's a person. I love how she says browse, like you're going to browse for items to buy. And yeah, so they talk about Curse, and here is Hoenn. Alright, so why are you blocking the entrance? Are you just a real jerk like that? Granted, everyone knows Hoenn is a jerk, but just more clues pointing out the obvious, I guess. So yeah, I was considering not doing this battle because I thought like I was close to the time limit, but I just decided to do it anyways. So yeah, Pidgeotto gets one KO'd by Ancient Power, and then he sends out I forget what it was. Oh yeah, Wartortle he sends out next. And Ampharos just Thunder Punches because Thunder Punch is awesome, and it's even cooler on Ampharos. And for some reason it can make a fist with those fin-like things it has. Either way, and the concept of those fin-like things for hands being able to form a fist of mighty thunder, just trying to think of that made Wartortle die. If that makes any sense, which I don't think it does. So yeah, here's a Growlithe, and Vaporeon 1-KOs easily with Water Pulse. If it could 1-KO an Arcanine that's a lot higher leveled, then it can 1-KO a Growlithe. And next is an Execute. And I decided to send out Aerodactyl, because Aerodactyl is cool like that. And it goes for a wing attack, and it easily 1-KOs, because, again, Aerodactyl always gets the job done. And now it's at level 31 also, which is nice. And yeah, his last Pokemon is Kadabra. Since Kadabra have low defense and Aerodactyl could definitely outspeed it 11 levels higher. 11 levels higher. Tongue-tied there. I just stay in. So yeah, as usual, Hoen's like really weak and a huge wimp. The only cool rival was Silver, but I'll get into that later, I guess. So yeah, see ya.